Hi, I'm Susie Glett from Bent on Fitness, and this is another Mobility Minute. Actually, we're going to do 6 minutes today. Very often when we come into things like mobility or any kind of exercise, we're thinking, how long am I going to have to do this? You might even scrolled through of exercises and found the one that's the shortest so that you can make sure that you can finish it, or that it doesn't last too long until you maybe get bored or something. So today we're doing 6 minutes. My timer is set for 6 minutes, and we're going to work through some movements. I will call them out, but I think you want you to work on 3 things. Make sure that you have that tongue against the roof of your mouth and you're breathing through your nose, so you're going slow. The second part is you're going to keep your eyes in motion. So you can look up, you can look down, you can look left, you can look right. Avoid just fixing your eyes forward. There's nothing to be worried about. There's nothing you have to focus on so hard that you have to keep your eyes in focus forward. And the other thing is keeping your body in motion so that you're looking to the right and to the left every now and again. Don't, again, keep your head also still on your shoulders. Your head is designed to move in all different directions. It's not just designed to say no, and it's not just designed to say yes. It's designed to look up on an angle and down. So join me now for a 6-minute set. If you want, you can set up your own music. You can kind of see this back in the background and allow yourself to move just an even, slow pace. If you want to take more time in any one movement, do so. So let's get going. Setting my timer for 6 minutes, we're just going to start with some nice diaphragmatic breaths. You can sit however you'd like. If you prefer to do this seated in another position, go for it, but you're going to move through these movements today with me. Let's do this. Just start back. Bottoms of the tops of my feet are touching. My tongue is at the roof of my mouth, and I'm just breathing through my diaphragm. Remember, you can look in different directions. You don't have to stay so focused. We're not trying to quiet the mind like in yoga where you're trying to keep those eyes still to keep the mind stopping. You can keep the mind moving as you'd want, so then you can kind of keep focus in on what you're doing. Just move through your breath. Allow the breath to be the focus point. Just adding a head movement. Still maintaining my diaphragmatic breath. Add a second head movement. Look up, look up. Let the eyes lead the motion. And now I'm just looking down. And now I'm looking back behind me. Adding a simple motion of you're just rocking. Notice my hands and my knees and my feet are about in alignment, and that's all about to change. When I take one hand off the ground, I really have to notice how my body shifts into that open space. Notice I'm still doing a rocking pattern, but I'm moving my legs to my right and my left. Now you can go as deep as comfortable for you and sit all the way back. Or maybe it's just you windshield wiper your knees. And we're done. So 6 minutes of just letting my body move in the directions that I want it to, allowing myself to kind of the gift of movement. So I didn't have a pre-programmed idea, and I know that kind of seems like, oh, she didn't know what she was doing. And actually, no, I let my body do what my body wanted to do. So very often what we need to do is find the comfort in our own movement, not think we've got to figure out a prescribed movement pattern. Some things I did longer, some things I did shorter. So give yourself the opportunity in mobility to just be mobile. And so do less where you need to do less, do more where your body feels comfortable doing more, and give yourself the opportunity to feel good. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this mobility 6 minutes.